The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
In his later years, Rosh Shadran, when he was about 75 years old, in the early 1980s, the Maggid from Yerushalayim used to travel around for Pilim and to speak to people, give chizuk to people, and to collect money for Pilim. On his last trip out of Eretz Yisrael, he was in London, and it was Purim time. And it was on Purim, he was walking to his room and he tripped, and he fell. Okay, didn't hurt himself much, he got up. The next day, he was near his room and again he fell. And this time he wasn't standing up. And people said, you okay, you okay? And he wouldn't stand up. And they said, Shalom, it's okay, it happens, older people, they lose their balance, things happen. And Shalom says, no. Somebody falls, he falls for a reason. I need to know that reason. And he couldn't think of it. So he said, I'm going to the Rosh Yeshiva. I'm going to the Manchester Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Yehuda Segel, to ask him why I fell. And he comes back with a smile on his face. He says, I realize why I fell. There's a Chashuv Yid in New York who did a lot for me. He did a lot for me over the years. Whenever I needed something, he always helped out. And he made a chasna, and he asked me to come. And I said, I'm too old, it's hard for me to travel, I can't come. I realize now I was not makir taif to him. I was able to go and do so many things because of his help. And I was not makir taif to him. So Mida Keneged Mida, Hashem showed me, you won't be able to walk properly. You won't be able to function properly, because you're not makir taif to him. Mida Keneged Mida. Rav Shalom quickly called up the person making the simcha. They were up to the last Sheva Brachas. That evening, he says, please wait. If you can delay it a little, stretch it out a little, I'm going to make it for the last Sheva Brachas. He got on a plane, he flew to New York. He made it towards the end of the Sheva Brachas. He spoke, he farbranged with them, he was mesameach with them. And the next morning he flew back to London. And it took him a good few days to recover from that trip. But he said, it was all worth it, I did the right thing, I was makir taif.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org